It is better to be alone than in bad company. Truth will ultimately prevail where there is pains to bring it to light. Happiness depends more upon the internal frame of a person's own mind than on the externals in the world. Associate with men of good quality if you esteem your own reputation. Perseverance and spirit have done wonders in all ages. Discipline is the soul of an army. Guard against the impostures of pretended patriotism. Labor to keep alive in your breast that little spark of celestial fire called conscience. To be prepared for war is one of the most effective means of preserving peace. The harder the conflict, the greater the triumph. Be courteous to all, but intimate with few, and let those few be well tried before you give them your confidence. Let your heart feel for the afflictions and distress of everyone. Worry is the interest paid by those who borrow trouble. Human happiness and moral duty are inseparably connected. Liberty, when it begins to take root, is a plant of rapid growth. Example, whether it be good or bad, has a powerful influence. A good moral character is the first essential in a man. We should not look back unless it is to derive useful lessons from past errors. Gentlemen, you will permit me to put on my spectacles, for I have not only grown gray, but almost blind in the service of my country. We must consult our means rather than our wishes. A sensible woman can never be happy with a fool. 99% of failures come from people who make excuses. Real men despise battle, but will never run from it. The Constitution is the guide which I never will abandon. A government is like fire, a handy servant, but a dangerous master. The freedom of speech may be taken away, and dumb and silent we may be led, like sheep to the slaughter. Be not glad at the misfortune of another, though he may be your enemy. The propitious smiles of heaven can never be expected on a nation that disregards the eternal rules of order and right. Few men have virtue to withstand the highest bidder. The time is near at hand which must determine whether Americans are to be free men or slaves. Let your discourse with men of business be short and comprehensive. The great rule of conduct for us in regard to foreign nations is to have with them as little political connection as possible. Observe good faith and justice toward all nations. Cultivate peace and harmony with all. Paper money has had the effect in your state that it will ever have, to ruin commerce, oppress the honest, and open the door to every species of fraud and injustice. Discipline and moderation are the qualities which contribute most to human happiness. Few men have the virtue to withstand the influence of office. If freedom of speech is taken away, then dumb and silent we may be led, like sheep to the slaughter. Arbitrary power is most easily established on the ruins of liberty abused to licentiousness. Government is not reason, it is not eloquence, it is force. Like fire, it is a dangerous servant and a fearful master. Citizens by birth or choice of a common country, that country has a right to concentrate your affections.